Pushing back the doubts in my mind, I went with Lincolnton on a rail car and headed for the city's central shopping area. On the way there, I was shocked by what I saw. I'd never seen New York Harbor this prosperous before, be it in a recording or simulation or anything. What's more, it seems that Helena's script, if there was one, did not have a next step until we arrived at our destination. There were no sudden phone calls, no chance encounters, nothing at all other than being with Lexington. She and I silently blended in with the city, like raindrops falling in an ocean. Later, after strolling around the area for a while, Commander, look, these sub-articles sound a bit odd. Lexington had brought a tablet with me when I wasn't looking. She shows me the news on it. Another mass syncope? I'm actually going to take a second because I need to Google what that word means. That's a new one for me. Oh. Syncope. The medical term for fainting, a sudden temporary loss of consciousness and strength due to insufficient blood flow to the brain, causing a brief collapse and quick recovery as blood flow returns. I really should know what that means. It just keeps going. This mass syncope incident seems to be all they talk about. Do you remember the first one that happened? The first one? In an instant, I got a small glimmer of light in the ocean of my thoughts. Fana knows the mass syncope has been having a profound impact around the world. This global outbreak began following the events of the Second Samuel standoff. Most affected patients have recovered with medical intervention. Everyone affected by it claims to have lived through a 5-year war while comatose. In reality, the conflict between the Revolutionary Front and the Oceanic Federation did not escalate, resulting in no world war breaking out. However, despite this, the recollections of syncope sufferers all corroborate each other. Furthermore, by organizing the accounts of a large number of patients, we can reconstruct the full picture of what happened during this World War. I remember now, in the collective dream that people had of a world war, it sounds really similar to the after effects of Tower's Brighter World. Yes, that! Are your memories returning to you? I feel like I've started remembering things little by little ever since we entered the city. Wonderful! That's wonderful news! She flashed a heartfelt smile one moment, only for her expression to turn serious the next moment. In that case, the situation where it might be more puzzling than I thought. See what date it is on the screen? Back to before the Richard incident took place. Is it bizarre there's knowledge of the Second CMO standoff, the first mass syncope before the Richard incident has even happened? Also, look at this. The Council says the incident is under investigation. The Council's organization that was established to consolidate all of humanity's resources against the Axe. How come that exists already? Its history just differs from ours. If we find a cause of diversion, we might be able to make better sense of the situation. Yes, a keen observation. I say we try getting in touch with the Council directly. Do you happen to know Anzil or Alf's contact information? Of course I do. Just a moment. What? It said this number is not in use? I suppose we just use different numbers at the moment. Yeah, I thought it wouldn't be that easy. I just have a lead now, because I've followed to its end. I knew you'd say that. Let's come to this. Let's grab a bite to eat first. All of a sudden, she straightens herself and adopts a different demeanor. Was she imitating me just now? She's surprisingly on point. Well, where else should we go to? Let me think. Sarah told me the Dragon Emperor restaurant has gotten popular in the central area. I think it's called Yangsheng Sanwai. I cannot pronounce Chinese to save my life, I'm sorry. Shall we go there tomorrow after class? I'll pluck out another glimmer of light from the ocean of my thoughts. How about Yangsheng Shanghai? Maybe Yangsheng Shanghai? Seems you have the same idea. I'll go there and book a table. They can do these pronunciations at 6:46 in the morning. Queen Elizabeth Meta boarded the Queen's flight and examined her surroundings. She found that she was in the Gulf of Alaska, this test site, so she made her way to the nearest big city, which was Anchorage. En route there, she spotted a fleet local to this test site, also on its way to Anchorage, and this sparked her curiosity. Attention everyone, we have entered the Gulf of Alaska and now under the control of Alaska Command. Nice, nice! Can't wait to meet those mysterious guests soon. I think we should give them a surprise of some sort. I've already got a few ideas, in fact. Please, this is Hornet's older sister we're talking about. You could single-handedly match half the Council's fleet, specifically the half of war protocols in it. That's why they sent us with the full 7th Task Force to provide support. If you have any ideas, then good luck to you. All I'm concerned with is new gear. I'd love to test it out. Put your cards down just yet, please. We still haven't entered the safe sector. Come on, Dewey, you're just overly cautious. Well, it's nowhere near the front line. The occasional enemy that shows up ain't no big deal. We even took down that mimic entity earlier without breaking a sweat. You remember the 7th Task Force? Have some confidence in yourself. Alright, try to keep up with the rest of you. A council fleet? War protocols? Even mimic entities? How could that be? Did we get sent back to the Alpha timeline or something? That place should have been decimated long ago. This thing should be impossible even in theory. Good lord, what if this is a test site of a cyber-made simulation of the Alpha timeline? That'd be sheer madness. Oh no, let's talk to those girls at once! Watch out, below! A long object is approaching us from above at high speed. Wait, faster from above? My recon plane isn't mistaken, I think it's a train? Ladies of the Council's 7th Task Force, it's a pleasure to meet you. We are Queen Elizabeth Meta. We are the third of the mysterious guests you're going to meet. Yeah, that's fine.